What's going on, Arsenal fans? A quick review of the match between Arsenal versus Everton. What a game, what a win, and what a goal by Max Damon, the youngest player to score a Premier League goal in the history of the Premier League. And I just watched Man City drop 2 points against West Ham. The match ended. Man City won, West Ham won. It's now 9 points between us and Manchester City. And this is what I've been saying. We just need to stack the points. And by the time we get to that game on the 18th of April, we should play under less pressure. Even if we draw that game, it will be a great result for us. And, we go on and win the Premier League. Win the Premier League. The match, first half, we control the tempo of the game. We really play really well defensively. We were solid, but there was a lack of creativity in the midfield, in all the area. The wingers were not creating much. Today Madweke, I know he played in a different wing, so he wasn't producing much. And Saka was did some of his bit, but there was not a lot. Even the midfield, they were just taking the ball round and round. There was no threaded pass. I actually missed Martin Odegaard today because the team lacked a little bit of creativity. Don't get me wrong, they created, but there was not much. And even the first half, um, Everton has most of the chances created that we are like great chances like on target. We didn't have any in the first half. You know, it was not a great performance in the first half, but the team really did really well to like maintain the tempo and also defend really really well. Second half, the team came out, we piling some pressure on Everton. They played well, but still lack the creativity. And we see where Mikel Arteta made some changes. He brought in Victor Eucharist for Kai Havertz, and also Madweke, was taken out for Max Damon, and he actually created two of the chances, even though the first chance came off in Cape, and also uh, easy tapping for Victor Eucharist, but that was his creation as well. But and also he scored a brilliant goal. What a goal by Max Damon, the youngest player to score a Premier League goal in the history of the Premier League. He was the man of the match for me. Also, he's the man of the match for me as well. And so if you look here, you see like the players that have scored the goal in the Premier League, the young players, James Vaughan, 16 years, 270 days, Max Damon, 16 years, 73 days. So this is James Milner, 16 years, 356 days, Wayne Rooney as well, and Rio Gama, you know. So those are like the players that have scored, the young players that have scored in the Premier League. Max Damon just set history by becoming the youngest player to score in the English Premier League. So it was a good game all around, but the first half was a little bit frustrating, and Kai Havertz as well, you know, didn't do much in the first half, even in the second half in the whole game, and it was a complete frustration in the first. Let me say, from first half, second half to like 89 minutes, you can feel the tension, the frustration, and everything that was going on from the stadium, the fans in the stadium, to actually those of us. I mean, you can tell because that same feeling that you have watching the game from home or wherever you're watching is the same feeling like the other fans we are getting. And also, it was a brilliant save by Calafiori, a left-footed save, and also we see no, Calafiori had that block and David Raya as the left-footed save. from the goal. Had that ball went in, it would have been a different game, you know what I mean? So, but today we see like a very good defensive. We defend really well, and we actually, after we scored the goal by Victor Eucharist, we saw a very good game management, which we've been lacking in some of the games. Sooner we score, we like panic, we start defending, and we lost a point sometimes. Then so but today we actually see a very good game management, and the team really play well after the goal. You know what I mean? Defensively, we are really solid. The midfield play really well as well. Despite the lack of creativity, I think that was the only problem. And if we're going to win this Premier League and also try to win the Champions League, I think we need to break teams down that want to sit low block, and we saw that today in this game against Everton. Everton just went and like sat. They frustrated us in terms of, in their defense in every aspect. They just tried to like defend the game and wanted to get a 1 point from that. But you know, fortunately for us, we get the 3 points. We scored a goal, and it was a brilliant goal by Max Damon and also Victor Eucharist. So let me know who was your man of the match, and if you like this video, please like, subscribe, and also share on Facebook or wherever you are. Share it, and I'll continue to give you some quality videos. Until we meet again, we'll be doing a preview of the match between Arsenal and Bayer Leverkusen on Tuesday. Let's go Gunners!